Hey y'all, welcome to Pretty and Popping Shit Tarot, where the vibe is always live. It's the only place you're gonna catch this pretty ass face would be my shit. If you needed me, you can have my link. Everything is same date in a bio. Don't hesitate, don't you fret, bitch. Let me help you change your life in real life. PPSTTV is the cash app. Y'all make sure to check me out. Everything is same date in a bio. Also make sure to also make sure to hit up. Why did I pause like that? I was seeing something and it was pertaining to the what I just was. Okay, anywho, make sure to hit up my YouTube. So y'all, back to part two. So y'all, don't get scammed by the silly bitch. That lady, where was I at? Oh, she was telling me how like they basically down to like hygiene, feeding, eating, and these people had meat. It was something about pork specifically that was really, really bad because I really saw like pork legs that they roasted, but they were like riddled with infectious diseases. Like it was disgusting. Like the meat was like green and brown. It was when they first like put it up there, it was like green, black, but when they roasted it, you couldn't see the mold and all the, they didn't kill it by heating it up. Okay. So what I saw was these people had went and kind of like went in with this poisonous meat and basically killed all these tribes off. Like gave, but it was okay. So it was one with the chiefs, and then it was another dinner done in these different locations with these different compounds and stuff like that because it was wealthy over here. It was a lot of money over here. Oh yeah, yeah. It was a whole hell of a lot of fucking money over here. Okay? They were saying, she was saying how they kind of like went tribe to tribe doing the same thing until they basically got to the last couple ones, and them people was so scared that they kind of just was like, okay, and signed over, did some type of, you know, it felt like they did this to everybody, and then the people who they made an agreement to were not in power. Whoever the chiefs were, they were fed these things, and some of the chiefs were not men; they were women too. These chiefs were, I heard they were all women. Yeah, yeah, they were all women. That's what I heard. And the women went to the meetings, and the men protected the compounds. That's what I heard. That's what she said. So y'all, what I saw was how basically they poisoned these people, became their friends, poisoned them, and then the rest of the people they kind of put in chains and locked them up, told them this was their future. If they disagreed, they raped them. Like they really did essay them. And it was like that's what they did over where they was at. Greek and all of them people was doing all of that type of shit. So, you know, it was just, it felt like that's what they did. It was weird, and let me be all the way real. That didn't happen all over Greece or France or Paris. No, 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 no. This happened within a man's club. I heard like the way that they telling me too much. Hold on, spirit. The way that they told me is it was a man's club that moved like this. I heard they didn't even move like this in Europe. They weren't raping people and sleep. That was not a punishment. I heard it was a man's club that left overseas, came over here. They made y'all do it first because wherever, whatever broke away from Africa was more powerful than Africa at the time. It was not saying it wasn't thriving, but it would have been like all of the kings and queens and emperors were over here. Okay, and all over here was just village people. Not saying one was less in its power. I'm just saying the big dogs was over here, and it was known that the big dogs was over here. That's how it was explained to me. Okay? And that's what I saw. That's what I saw. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at your motherfucking mama, ho. Get mad at your motherfucking mama. This is what Spirit told me. I heard this message is approved by the universe. So, Yeah, I heard that's why now, like all the shit that they feed y'all, you're not supposed to be eating. None of that shit is supposed to be in your bodies. However, it was bullshit, and this is the bullshit that they peddled around, right? So check me out. I heard that it was a man's group that pillaged and came around and did all of that. They never came with guns blazing. I don't know who need to hear that. They did not come with the big boat and all, no, baby. It was a man's group. They poisoned people, okay? It was the Masons. They poisoned people. And then over here, but they came over here like not even like settlers. No, 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 no. They came over here like they was lost. They told a big story and gave big lies out. Let me tell you why. Because what Spirit had told me and the lady had told me, the fortune teller had told me, is wherever they were at, the Masons were already established, but it wasn't a big group and it wasn't being taken seriously. Okay? Check me out. Check me out. This was like a large underground type of group. This is what I heard. I heard in London they was trying to make it, or England, they was trying to make it solidified. They did not do this. So I heard that they left there and came over here. Now, this is where things get interesting. This is what I was told, and I'm going to tell what I was told. What I heard, what I heard is y'all keep crying for reparations. They cannot pay you because it did not happen to you. I heard it was, okay, they said be careful with your words. Okay. It did happen to some of y'all, but you have to prove it. You have no paperwork. They got rid of your paperwork of who you came from, where you were originally at. They can't pay you when they stole from you. And then it's kind of like hearsay because y'all don't have documents. Y'all don't have even chains because it didn't fucking happen to you. You came from royalty. You came from tribes. You came, yes, you are Black Americans. Black is not your nationality. You are American Indians, period. Period. And it was over like 300 and some odd tribes here. Please understand me. The reason why Native Americans get their land back is because they have paperwork. You can't prove that you was a part of that struggle. The Holocaust, they had paperwork. They burnt all your shit because they came over here, stole your shit. They poisoned y'all, stole y'all shit, and you never can get paid for something you weren't a part of. A lot of y'all could say, oh, but it's in the archives. No, 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 no. Some people's are there. Your longevity wouldn't be there. You can't go back in your history and pull those up. That's why y'all got to go through people and people and people and people. And even when they go back to slavery, that's not the beginning of your longevity. No. That's what they made you do. That's what I just heard. They made y'all do that. It's like nobody owns this land. That's why they can make up the rules as they go. That's why they could be $12 trillion in debt. You can't be in debt when you live in El Dorado, bitch. It can't happen. That's why they say everything is a stage. Everything is a play, baby. Y'all don't know. You can't get reparations because you are kings and queens. And then for them to give you your reparations, they would have to tell you, hey, yo, we also stole your castle, your throne. You could go to the Smithsonian, some of your shit over there. You can also go to the White House. Damn. And then we would have to give you what's underground, too, because we buried a lot of your shit. Damn. Or washed it out or broke levees on it. Damn. Yeah. We ain't gonna do that. That's too much work. However, we gonna let y'all think that y'all was over here when y'all really was here the whole time. And cry for the reparations because you'll never get them. You're asking for something you're not entitled to. Ask for your throne back. Ask for your crowns back. Ask for your gems and your royalty and actually your documentation back. Y'all were amazing people over here. Now, you could believe that. If you want to claim that your family started as a slave, I love that for you. However, I come from royalty. I know a lot of people that come from royalty. You just got to prove that you're part of that royalty. So now with the DNA test, now this shit get wicked. Ooh, that's why 23andMe got taken down. Because they were connecting illegally people back to their original bloodlines. And somebody caught wind of this. So 23andMe, when y'all gonna drop that bloodline scroll that y'all got, because it's a whole document is what I saw. And they got kings and queens pharaohs, all types of shit up there, y'all. All hybrids, alien. And then the fact that the aliens was here when they split that shit in half, the aliens was the ones who did it on purpose. It go deep. It go deep. It go deep. Y'all let me know if you want a part 3. Later.